Hello everyone, we are Small Town Needleworks. I'm Jade.
I'm Kim.
Welcome and welcome back. Welcome to the ones who have been here the whole time, and welcome to the ones that have just got here.
Yeah.
If you're just now seeing us.
Are y'all ready for Christmas?
I'm ready. I just got like one more thing to get.
Well,
I thought I was done, and then I realized, I haven't really kept up with who I bought for and who I hadn't. So somebody's missing some, But that's easily fixable, hopefully. You might get one late too, so who knows?
Yeah. Thankfully, my Christmas is being put off a little bit with the kiddos because...
Not this kiddo. This kiddo's ready for it.
I mean, it's still going to be put off because we're waiting on the other ones.
I know, but this kiddo's ready for it.
Yeah. Because of work schedules. So it'll be after Christmas when we get together, but we don't know exactly when yet. So.
It'll probably be June.
No, it's not going to be June. So, anywho, I don't know where you are in the country or if you're even in this country, but or in Canada, but we're having a crazy Arctic blast come through. And when you're watching this video, our high for the day is supposed to be like 15, which is crazy for here in Southeast Tennessee.
Yeah.
And
our low is like 4. Now, mind you, I know because I've been there, negative 40 wind chill in Chicago, snow and stuff. But for here and living here and being here instead of anywhere else, this is not, it's unacceptable for this area of the United States.
Yeah.
It is too dang cold for this area.
Yeah, it's really
liking.
cold. And for 3 days, or about 3.5 days, it's going to be below freezing.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I have a buddy that lives in Colorado, and he drove home in like negative 40 yesterday. Maybe with the wind chill. But, yeah. It's the single digits is unnecessary where we're at.
Yeah. And also, when you're watching this, I'm going to be braving Walmart. Yay.
And she keeps trying to talk me into it, and I told her, nope, ain't happening. No.
Not for
I'm done with Walmart.
Christmas gifts, really, unless I think of something small I might need for the kids' stocking. But other than that, it's like grocery things I have to go get. Because my goal is to go tomorrow and do all my errands and get everything over with and back home in the warmth and not have to go anywhere except for church on Christmas Eve candlelight service and Christmas Day morning. And we're going to dress bundled up. So.
What's the temperature out right now?
22. No, that's the date. That's hilarious. 47.
And I have shorts on.
Yeah, she showed up in shorts, and I was like, are you kidding me? Because like in 4 or 5 hours, it's going to go just all into the night and the morning. It's going to be tanking.
Yeah, and I'm not leaving the house tomorrow, so I'll probably still be in shorts. And honestly, I would probably still wear shorts even if I left the house.
You don't need to do that.
Why?
Because it's frostbite weather, and you never know when something can happen, and you might break down, and you don't have anything on your legs.
Here's the over-worried, zealous mother that I have.
I can't help it. Today, before she got here, and she don't even know this yet, today she had said she'd be down in a little bit or whatever, and I was like, okay. So I knew she was going to be on her way shortly. Well,
I know where this is going.
I'm on the phone with my husband, and I start hearing sirens, and I'm like, oh my God, Jade should be here. And I'm like,
It happens.
I hope it's not her. And he's like, it's not her. I'm sure she's fine. And I'm like, I don't know. And then I walked over and I was like, I hear multiple sirens. And then it clicked and hit me that our county was doing the Santa train today.
Oh, were they?
Mm-hmm. And there was tons of sirens. And they was like, do not panic if they come in your neighborhood because they're helping, the less fortunate. So, and it was the main road in front of where I live. They didn't come in the subdivision. They came in the highway.
I didn't pass them, but I heard them whenever I came in.
So I'm assuming that's what it was because that's what it was that's how they were on the video that was posted to Facebook this morning. So, but I was like,
she always thinks
they passed the house anyway, so I knew if it was an emergency that they had already went too far for it to be her because she don't come the way they went.
Sometimes, not always. Depending on how I'm feeling. This is her though. If it's a siren, it's the God's awful worst. And I mean, it can happen, but it's every Thursday. Like, if I don't say, I'll be like, I'm on my way. And when I say I'm on my way, she knows she should take that loosely because
yes.
I go to.
That means she has to go wait for the dog to take a dump.
Usually.
That's TMI.
And when
he
leave
won't cooperate,
the house,
and then she has to stop at the gas station and get something
food
to eat.
I mean, but
can't help it. I'm okay if she don't tell me she's on her way and just shows up. I'm never the wiser. This, she did this. She's done this before. Before she got married and she was living out on her own with a friend. She called me and said, hey, I just wanted to let you know we're in Atlanta. And I was like, you are? Yeah, I didn't want to tell you till I got here. Because I knew you'd worry the whole time I was on my way. I was like, this is true, you're right. So
we used to go to Atlanta all the time, so I knew better. Like, if I tell her we're going, she's going to be, like, on my phone the whole time, like, worried about where we're at and this, that, and the other. And I don't need that when I'm trying to drive somewhere.
Yep. So, anyway, not that y'all cared about all that.
I wasn't in a ditch. I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's when I really get worried is if I've called her, texted her, tried to FaceTime her, if I've done everything I can to get a hold of her and I know that she shouldn't be like
God
asleep.
Forbid, I take the dog out and leave my phone at my desk.
I have her in the ditch every time.
Every time. Or if I've went to the bathroom and left my phone in the other room.
I'll start texting her. Just let me know you're okay. You know I have you in the ditch.
She even calls my husband too.
Yes, if I get real desperate, I'll call him and be like, where is Jade? What's she doing?
Like she's on the toilet or something, like.
Or she's in a recliner asleep.
Anywho.
I can't help it. It's just in me.
So we got quite a few Christmas cards over the last week, I guess, since last week's video.
Yep. So excited.
I'll show you most of them. There's one of them that we got a picture, and it's a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
It's from Missy
Bailey, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we didn't ask, and we didn't want to show your face just in case you didn't
want
it all over the
if you're watching and you are okay with us showing your card, we can show it next week.
Yeah.
So just let us know if we have your permission.
It's really cute, and I love that there's a cat in every picture.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, really cute. She has her family, and yeah, they all have cats. So cute.
We're assuming your sons, maybe your sons and their wives, or we were trying to figure out who
everybody was
to who or whatever. What we think it was the sons. So tell us if we're right or wrong.
Yeah.
But so there's that one.
Very cute card.
Yes, it's adorable. And then we got this one from Robin.
So stinking cute. We love that vintagey.
I don't remember Robin. Is it Robin Selby? I didn't remember the last name. It's not in here. And we've already I don't know. It's from Robin, and I'm sure if you see it, you know. We didn't get any duplicate cards this year, so. Yeah. I don't remember whose it was last name wise. Even though. Robin. Very cute. Oh. And this one is from...
Is this not Courtney's mom?
Is it Robin? Oh, Robin Walters? Is that it?
I don't know.
I don't know. We did them and then we put the things over here.
Oh, yeah, this is Courtney's mom.
Yeah, it is. This one's Courtney's mom.
This is
Did you
Courtney Alma's mom.
Yeah, sorry. We have a couple of Robins and I didn't have it. I didn't have the envelope ready right here. So
hi, Courtney's mom, Robin.
Yes. Sorry. There's been a lot of writing and rewriting and filling out cards and
yeah, we messed up a couple of cards. Whatever. No. She had me just totally trash one that we already had ready to go.
And what happened to the other one that you trashed? She said, "You just want me to scribble this out?" I'm like, "No, here, I need to get rid of these cards." Anyways, here's another one. This one is from Crisscross Stitches. She has an Instagram and a YouTube, but I don't think she posts on YouTube. She posts on Instagram though.
Mm-hmm. Chris_cross_stitches on Instagram.
Yeah, and she sent us these cute little like
stitchy stickers. They're so cute.
Super cute. This is like a laptop with floss tube on it.
And a little vinyl front project bag.
Floss drops. This is actually like a it's hard to tell, but it looks like a cross-stitched flower. And this too, I think. Bobbins, the little needle tomatoes. I don't know what those are called. Yeah, super cute though. So, thank you for those.
Pin cushions.
Yes. Why are they tomatoes? Can anybody tell me that? Do you know why they're tomatoes?
No, but I'm sure there's a good reason for it.
Can somebody tell us that?
The history of the
history of the pincushion that is a tomato.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I've always wondered that.
I'm sure we could Google it, but you know, why Google when you have stitchy friends?
Right. This one is from Caitlin.
Cute.
Super cute. And she has an Instagram as well at Stitch Read Repeat. I'm assuming if you put those in there, we're okay to like say those out loud so people can follow you. So this one is from Nancy.
Super cute stickers.
Yeah, and she has stickers. Super cute.
So cute.
I gotta put all these up here too. Well, I'm gonna have to put them across the bottom. This one is from Michelle. Cute little house. This one is my favorite, of course. This one is from, I believe her name was Hannah. Yeah. The Okie Stitcher. It says, "Sorry, the cookies are a little on the dark side." So, I actually had, from my house, I had some...
Don't spoil it.
Yeah, I'm not going to spoil it. A different card. So, I don't want to say because we're just sending them out today. But that was the one that we completely redid earlier.
Because Jay loves her some Star Wars.
Mm-hmm. This one is from Vicky.
Very pretty.
Super cute. It even had a matching envelope. Super cute. And then this one's really pretty too.
This
really one's pretty. From Gina.
So pretty.
Yeah.
I love it.
This is another one of our stitchy friends that we actually got to meet when we were in Vision Forge.
That we did. But that's all our cards for this week.
Lots of cards. So I'll put them on I'm going to lay them back here so maybe I'll remember to set them up. We'll see.
So, if you want to send us a card, we're still accepting them. It's not Christmas yet.
No. We're sending ours out. Well, when you watch this video, they'll be on their way.
Yep. So they may not get to you by Christmas,
yeah.
But we still, if you send us a Christmas card, even if we get it after Christmas, we will send you one in return. So.
Yeah, we got plenty. And
the P.O. box is in the description box.
Yep.
So we love every single one of them we're getting.
Let's do our whips.
Whips? Okay, yeah. We'll do our whips.
And then we'll do the other stuff because we only have 2 whips.
Yeah, it's going to be a short video. I know we say that every time, but I really mean it this time.
A short video and not a whole lot of stitching. So
yeah, because, it's Christmas week.
We've just been, here, there, and everywhere.
So, I worked on Christmas Rules by Primrose Cottage Stitches again. Inching my way through. Got a pretty good bit done.
Hold it.
Yeah. Da, 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 da. So I worked on finishing this past week, and then finishing this. Did I finish that one? I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I did all of this one, and then I did this one as well. So I did all this. So I only have 2 more parts left, and that is Go Sledding and Believe. Those 2 right there. So not much left, but definitely didn't happen before Christmas. So, but it's been fun.
Believe it or not, I haven't finished a darn thing that I finished. Like, I haven't FFO'd any of my Christmas. I've got like 6 things probably from last Christmas.
I probably have more than that.
None of it.
It happens.
And then this year, guess what? I still haven't finished the Lucky Nutcracker. Maybe I'll get it done on Christmas Eve or something. We'll see. But anywho, they ain't finished. And I do have, this one actually is a finish.
It is a finish? Mm-hmm. I was going to ask you if you was going to be able to finish it.
So this is my Outlander from Marie Studio.
You just have to FFO it?
Yep.
Do you have something to do it with?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Maybe. I don't know.
No, I do.
I don't remember what it was is what I'm saying.
Tobacco basket and that little cloth thing I got.
Oh, yeah. Aw.
Isn't that cute?
It is.
I gotta get all the cat and dog hair off of it before I finish this. She's got cats and dogs too, though. So it is officially finished.
Nice.
And I love like the back stitch detail. Now, mind you, it was a lot of little pieces of back stitch, but I think it really pulls everything like together and makes it look really good.
And this is a Christmas present?
Yes.
So she still has to FFO it so she can give it away for Christmas. In what, 2 days? 3 days?
So I'll have to take a picture. I'll take a picture when I FFO it,
yeah,
and then I'll show it next week. Because I'll be giving it to her on Christmas.
So I have an FFO.
Would you look at me like that for?
I was just trying to remember what we were calling it. This is this is a new series. Don't press in on it; it'll make a dent. See that dent?
That's what I was trying to fix because you said you wasn't putting your fingers through it earlier when you was doing this. I swear she was. He was.
Anyway, this is a new series that's starting in January. Well, it is.
It'll start.
It starts in January, but it'll be up for sale in the Etsy shop if you're interested by the time you watch this video. But I wanted to do something different, and I kept thinking, and then it just hit me. I was like, oh, you know what? That'd be fun. So we decided to do a year in the hoop. And starting with January, we have January, a year in the hoop. And they're all going to be finished hot glue.
They're all going to be finished in hot glue.
They're all going to be finished in a hoop. And they're all going to be this size.
Now, we believe this is a 6-inch hoop.
Yeah, this is a 6-inch hoop, which I like because I like to see the contrast between it and the circle.
But we're pretty sure that it'll also fit in a 5-inch.
Yeah, it would probably fit in a 5-inch, but this would be right up against the
edge.
The edge, which if you like that, you could try it that way. But this is January, and also I was thinking that if I put January right here, I'm going to try to sort of kind of do it for the rest of the months. But I know a lot of people like to stitch the monthlies, but they don't like to have the word of the month necessarily, if that makes sense.
Okay. So where are you going?
I'm going to, you don't have to put January right here. It can just be snow.
Right.
And you still have the cute pattern. So if you're not a word of the month.
But what if, are you going to have that like ground in each one?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to try to figure that out, but I don't know if I'll be able to.
I would say keep the word in the same spot. But you don't always have to put it in like a ground or on snow or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like you still keep it at the bottom, but not each one has to have like a ground to stand on, like the snowman.
No, I know what you're saying. Yeah, I don't mean it that way.
Okay.
I just meant if you take the word out, you're not just going to have a blank space there. You can just fill it in with snow.
That's why I'm asking. Are you going to have a ground for each one?
No, not necessarily.
Okay, then it's going to be a blank spot. If not,
no, it's not. I'm the designer of these, so you don't know what I've got in my brain.
If you don't have a ground there, you can't just cover it in like, if it's don't have this ground. Duh,
I know that.
That's why I'm asking.
But we'll all see what unfolds over the year. Anyway, I love it, and I think it's super cute. So, anyway, this is January.
I think it's super cute, too. I'm just trying to figure out where your brain's at.
That'll never happen.
And you wonder. I told her she's got like stress bumps. And I told her they were from stress, and she was like,
I'm not
stressed. Why, what do I have to be stressed about? And I was like, are you kidding me?
I said I have a little bump here
and I told her
and here, and I said, I'm not a teenager. And she said, they're caused from stress. And I was like, I'm not stressed. Why would I be stressed? Anyway, you guys. But you don't have to do these. You don't have to finish them in a hoop. You could obviously finish them in some other way. You also wouldn't have to do the outline. I just like the outline and think it's cute. And I think it just keeps everything contained. So, but I wanted to do round, and I also wanted to do black. So, with that being said, all 12 months will be on black. But if you don't like black, you just have to change up the colors and go with whatever color cloth you want and, make it work. But this is January. What do we call it? A year in the hoop.
A year in the hoop.
January. And we just finished this, fully finished it today. I had Jade help me with it. And course, it's on black 14 count Ada. And from the outside stitching here to the other side, what do you call that? Diameter is a little less than 5 inches. So they will all be the same size. And what was I going to say? Oh, we finished it in just one of those wooden hoops. And we have the blue Chelsea's check fabric wrapped around the hoop itself. And then we did a white felt backing on cardboard. And then...
like the fanciest thing I think I've ever done.
And then I was like, you know what would be cute if we could cover up where the
crease or
the cardboard crease where they meet, where you put the cardboard and the felt onto the back of the hoop, if we could cover this. And I was like, if we had some white pom-poms, and she was like, oh, we do, in the drawer. So we got those out, and she just glued it around where the two meet to hide that. And then it looks like snowballs.
It looks like a tambourine. Turn it that way. It just looks like a tambourine. It does. It's a cute tambourine.
But anyway, I hope you guys like it and that you will like to stitch them. And I'm going to try to put them out at least 2 weeks prior to the month that it's coming out for. Like the next one,
it'll probably be short. This will be the shortest time.
Yeah, this one is like...
it's like
a
week.
Yeah. But mid-January, I should come out with the February pattern. That way you'll have at least a couple of weeks to stitch it up. It really doesn't take that long because they're only, 5-inch round. So, but anyway, I love it. And here's your January monthly year in the hoop. Oh gosh! Oh, and we made a little buffalo check bow and glued a little.
We nothing. I ain't a bow person.
I did
She
the bow.
did the bow
and put the silver snowflake on it.
Pretty much everything, except for stupid sewing the thing around the hoop. Mom had this great idea to where she was like, well, let's just sew it so we can trim the edge and sew it before we put the second part of the hoop on there, so it was nice and tight, So she's sitting there fighting with the inner part.
Poking myself with a needle.
Oh, and then had to redo it once, and I was like, it'd probably just be easier if it was already in both of the hoops.
But I think it turned out really cute.
Yep, me too.
So, and honestly, one of our dear Stitchy friends, I'm sure she'll know who she is, says she finishes a lot of things in hoops. And I think that might have planted a seed in my head. And I thought, you know what? That'd be a cute idea. Is to do a year in the hoops. In the hoops. In the hoops. A year in the hoop. So, that's what I decided to do. And we still have some more of the series In a Small Town coming as well.
Yeah, Mom's been itching.
I already have the next one designed. I just have to get the floss for it.
Oh, I thought you just plug it.
What?
She got that one done, and she was like wanting me to go to Hobby Lobby like 2 or 3 days ago, and I was like, no. No. I was like, let's go through our stuff and see if we can find what we need for this one, and we did. Thank goodness. But I was like, you have 2 months. 2 months before this next one's supposed to be like for that month. So what is the rush?
I only have 3 weeks until the February of this one has to be.
Well, that's
done.
fine. I'm sure it won't take you that long. And you'll be hounding me to go to Hobby Lobby again. But between our stashes, we came up with the colors for that one. So.
Yes. Oh, and it's only 4 colors.
4.
Mm-hmm. It's only 4 colors. It's 3 blues and a white.
No, it's 5
I mean 5 colors and the brown for his nose and the arms. Okay, and advent calendars. Our Stitchy Advents. that we do for each other. This is what we got for the week. I'm sad. Next week's the last, or
Sunday is the last.
Sunday is the last. So how many more we got left?
I got a big box.
We have 3 days left.
I have a big box.
So I got this. Actually, this is mine that I've well used. You can probably see it's got scratches all over it, but it's a corner gauge that I really like and I use every time I start a project. But the only problem is I only have the one, and sometimes I start projects in the craft room and sometimes I start them in the living room where I sit and stitch. And I don't like getting up and going back and forth for everything. So she got me another one of these and I left it in there in the craft room. So I'd have one in each stitchy spot. So anyway, she got me another one of these. And do you want me to go ahead with everything?
Might as well.
Okay. I love the names of these. I just love them. And I got this real pretty red, and it's called Ruby Slippers. Classic Colorworks. And then this is kind of a reddish, purplish.
Burgundy-ish.
Yeah. And it is the Gentle Arts Cinders. It's very pretty too. And the this is like a dark blue, and it's called Nighty Night. Classic Colorworks. And this one is Classic Colorworks Golden Star. It's like yellow and gold. And then this is a brown called Straw Hat by Classic Colorworks. And then I got this really pretty, what's this stand for again?
Oh, I have no idea. It's just Ada.
Yeah, but it's a brand. 14 count Ada. The color is Ancient. Oh my God, y'all are going to be telling me. Y'all are going to be screaming it because I can't remember. But it's PTP. But it stands for the brand of whoever dyed this cloth.
The only person I can think of that dyes fabric like that is Fortnite's.
No, there's a lot of people.
I know, but that's the only one that I can think of. So you know a lot more than me, apparently, about that stuff.
Anyway.
I don't know. Where's that one, too? Why don't you Google it?
Open your phone up.
Yeah.
While Jade's showing you hers, I'll figure that out. Picture this plus. I didn't even have to look. Picture this plus fabric. I think they even have like a monthly like subscription thing you can do.
These are ones we got when we went to Dixie Darling.
Yeah, before they closed. So anyway, that was my haul for this week's Advent.
Mine is, I got a Weeks Dye Works Cantaloupe, which was really pretty.
I thought so too.
I got Cherry Tomato, Erin Go Emerald, which is like a dark green with like darker green. And then Wavy Navy. Love this color. And then I got Picture This What?
Plus.
Picture This Plus. 14 count Ada. The color is Dawn. It's like a grayish blue. It's very pretty. And then I got some pretty floss bobbins.
They have bees. I got those thinking maybe you could use it with your bee project.
I could. But you know what I usually use my bigger ones for?
What?
Weeks Dye Works.
Oh.
Because I don't have anywhere else to put them. Because I don't have a lot of them either.
Oh, yeah.
But I might. I might.
Well, you can use it however you want to.
Yeah, I hadn't thought about it yet. And then I got this really cool needle minder. Let's see. They were scissor hands.
Jade is huge Tim Burton fan.
Huge Donnie Depp.
Donnie Depp.
Donnie Depp.
That's Johnny's brother, in case you didn't know. Just kidding.
I'm a huge Tim Burton fan and a huge
Johnny Depp
fan and a huge Helena Bonham Carter fan too, even though they're not married anymore. That's beside the point. That's my favorite director / writer / whatever he calls himself, producer, actor. And actress.
Oh, so when I saw that, I knew she would love it.
Yes. Now I need to go home and watch. Like all, I might just have a Tim Burton
marathon.
There's so many good ones. So many good ones.
It's been years since I've seen Edward Scissorhands.
Oh my God, it's so good. So good.
I thought so too.
I love it. Now, I almost put it in a project the other night, and I was like, crap, I gotta take it to make sure I showed it for you guys. So, we just got one more thing to do, and then that's it. We drew the winner for the Good Night pattern by
Sue Hillis Designs.
Sue Hillis. So, the winner of this pattern is... Now, I'm probably going to butcher it, and if we're wrong, just please correct us. Tayna, Tayna, T-A-Y-N-A. Parente. Tayna Parente.
Unless you spell it differently.
Unless you pronounce it
Unless you pronounce it differently.
T-A-Y-N-A.
Parente.
Parente.
Yep. So, congratulations.
Yeah. So, please email us by Thursday of next week, which is the 29th of December by 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, please. That's when we're usually here and doing the video. Yep.
No new giveaway this week because we just didn't want to take that on at Christmas because we're already like, man,
Yeah, and she says we're not stressed.
We're not stressed. It's fine. It's all fine. It's fine. I seen a meme on Facebook or somewhere where somebody was like wrapped in Christmas lights, tangled up, and they were like, it's fine, it's all fine.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So anyway, this is the last time we will talk to you guys before Christmas. So you guys have a wonderful, blessed Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. If not, we hope you have a wonderful weekend.
A Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
A Merry Christmas.
Oh, and we wore our little small town Christmas shirts that Courtney got us to be all festive and stuff. So,
and
but
for those of you who may not, because I have a friend that does not celebrate Christmas like we do, Happy Hanukkah, because I know it's already started and I'm not sure when it finishes, but
all
if
the
that's
things.
your thing. Happy holidays to everybody of all shapes and sizes, from here to there and everywhere. Have a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. We'll see you guys next week.
Yep. We'll be here.
Don't forget, if you want to check out our pattern, it'll be for sale on our Etsy shop. The link's below. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Etsy, and YouTube. All Small Town Needleworks. Bye, guys.